I'm going to tell you a scary story today. This story does count horror. If you are above 10, please do not watch this video. This girl was crying in her bed. Then her father said goodnight to her. And then a few minutes later, she heard people coming up the stairs. She was so scared that she went and hid in her closet. But then whoever was coming in her room, going up the stairs, the person opened the door or whatever it was. And then it was a person, but he yelled out, "Hey, don't be afraid. It's me, your mother." And she accidentally responded and said, "But my mother died a week ago." She was so frightened. She knew it was someone else. So it opened the closet and killed her. And that girl was not actually dead. People say they killed her, but she actually got kidnapped. And this is based on a true story. People say she got killed, but I believe that she got kidnapped. They say that police are still looking for her. Next story. This story contains, if you are under 10 years old, please do not watch this video. It contains horror and sometimes jump scares. Today I'm going to tell you a true story about a little boy who's playing Pokemon. This kid, on his mom's phone, he was playing Pokemon Go. And he said, "Mother, I want this game." When he downloaded the game, he played it so much, he accidentally went into the woods and got lost. And then someone was hiking in the woods when he was still on his mother's phone, and his mother's phone died. But then he forgot that he was not at his home. He was so frightened. Someone there said, "Do you need help?" And he snatched him. And then he got kidnapped and went missing for days and months. Could this kid even be still alive? Then that's the end. No one knows what happened. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a video. If you're under 10 years old, then please do not watch. Contains horror and sometimes jump scares. Thank you. This is based on a true story. This child was playing in her backyard. Suddenly she heard an alarm that went like this. It was a tornado. But she didn't know what it meant. She just thought it was time for playtime. But one day, but she remembered one day her mother and father bought her a little phone that only contains you can call parents or you can call 911. She always had it with her when she was playing outside in her backyard. Her grandma was sleeping in the house while her mom and dad were out at work. Her mother worked at a zoo and her father worked at a computer station. She realized she heard a little bit of wind blowing in her hair. She was playing with her horse toys, and she was having so much fun until she heard the noise again, and then heard an alarm again and again. She got so scared that she wanted to go inside, but her grandma thought she was asleep, so she locked the doors. She tried banging, but her grandma was asleep, taking a nap. The tornado came to her home, and then she got frightened. She was so scared that this child went missing. This was actually not too long ago. This was actually yesterday, if you guys watch the news. Thank you for watching, and I hope you didn't get too scared. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing story time. If you're under 10 years and up, you can watch this video, but if you're under 10, then please do not contain watching this video, and it contains horror and sometimes jump scares. This is based on a true story. This little boy had a light buzz ear, but don't worry, he wasn't outside. This time, he was having fun at a farm. This man was calling his attention until one day he came to the farm again. He saw the same guy and he was also calling attention again. Then he actually went to the guy, but he remembered his mother and father told him if they do that, then they are trying to kidnap you, but he didn't listen. So, he went to that guy and he said he had ice cream and more V-Bucks on inside his car. He went inside and there was nothing. He held his mouth and he said, if you scream, I will kill you. So then, the little kid did not try to scream. His father taught him what to do, but he got too scared. Watch second part of video to know what happens. Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you a story. If you're 10 years old, then I would contain for you not to be watching this. And it contains horror and sometimes jump scares. This little girl was playing on her new toy she got yesterday. She remembered her mother and father told her not to play with it Her mother and father told her not to play with that only close to us. She got a new toy, and it was a Barbie with her shoes that laid up. She played with it outside on the grass. If her mother and father told her not to play it out in the grass, you could cause a fire and be suffocating every day. She didn't listen to her parents because she thought they were lying because it's just a Barbie. But then she started to play with it outside and it caused a fire because her roller skates can get on fire. She has a fire Barbie. Then she got her finger burned and her parents never let her play with that toy again. She found it in a little box in her parents' room when she was 18 years old. She found out that she remembered the day she burned her hand and never ever wanted to play with that toy again. But there was one thing that her parents told her: to never play with that toy. She tried to listen to her parents this time, but she just didn't want to listen. She played with it again, and she saw her parents coming in her room, asking, "What are you doing, darling?" She's like, "Oh, nothing, just watching some TikTok on my phone." She's like, and then her mother said, "I'm so sorry about when you were 5 years old and you only played with one type of Barbie. I'm going to give you back that Barbie." But then she said, "Oh no, Mother, I don't want to play with it anymore." She was really weird and talked really, really weird to her mother and father recently. Then they found out that the Barbie was under her bed and said, "You were grounded for weeks." But then the daughter replied, "But you said I could play with her." She said, "How long has that been under your bed?" She said, "Only for 5 days." Her parents thought she was lying and never let her have a Barbie again. And then she stole it and stole it again, but her parents never let her. She used it and she played with it too hard because she was mad, and then she recently died because of the fire that she caused in her bedroom on her rug. If this scared you, then I hope you like the video. Hey guys, just saying, if you are 10 or under, please do not watch this video. 11 and up can watch. This video also contains, unfortunately, it contains horror and sometimes jump scares. If you get scared easily, then please, I recommend you not to watch the video. This boy, he was 18 and his birthday was the next day after this one. He was so excited, but he realized that he wanted a PC or an iPhone 16 Pro. But his father and mother were slightly poor and never got him one. It was his birthday the next day. It was his birthday, and he only got one simple comic book about PCs and iPhones. He's like, "What is this? Where is my PC or iPhone 16 Pro?" The parents said, "We don't have enough for any of those. Next birthday, we will give you one." And then he got so mad he went in his room. The book made him so mad. Next year, it was his birthday again. He said, Where is my PC and iPhone 16 Pro?" He said, "I have one for you right here, darling." He said, "What the heck? This is just a baby phone. You are the worst parents. I don't want to live here anymore. I'm going to go to a rich parent." The parents were so sad. They even left and went in their room. He technically said, the father said that this son is technically spoiled with our love, but not spoiled with the things we can give. He was very, very, very mad at his son and never wanted to talk to him again. Then his father went to go out to work. He only receives $5 of what he does is clean poop all day from the horse stables. His son said, "Where is my PC5? Where is my iPhone 16? Why will you never give me one?" Father replied, "I thought you wanted to leave." He said, "I left, but no one wanted me. I will stay here. If you don't give me it, I will never come back again." His son's 20th birthday. He said, "Where is my PC5? If you don't give it to me, I will leave forever." They got him a PC5. His son said, "Thank you. How did you do that?" They said, "It's used." He got so mad. The parents said, "But it's the only thing we could get. Are you happy?" The son said, "I would rather have an iPhone 14, not 16 Pro anymore." The parents got very, very sad and spent $25 buying that used PC. They said, "We will never give it to you again if you don't use it." He started using it and it was cracked up. He downloaded the game Fortnite. It took 2 hours to download. Fortnite had already lots of skins. Wow! He got so happy, but he got hacked and all his skins were gone. He got very mad. He complained to his parents and blamed on them. "For some reason, I got hacked and took all my skins on Fortnite, mother and father," their son said. "Oh, I am so sorry. How do we get you more?" They said, "It's too expensive. You can't afford anything." The parents were sad and took his PC and said, "The way you talked to us and what you said was very rude. We will not let you have the PC5 for 16 days. He got mad. They got him 2 years later, they got him an iPhone 16 Pro. The son was mad. He said, "Don't you remember 2 years ago I wanted a 14, not a 16 Pro anymore? They said we wasted all our money and you are complaining. Now have it." He got it. He said, "Is this used again?" He said, "No, we actually bought it." The parents were lying this time. It was used again. But it's the only thing they could afford. Now, the son realized that it looks like it was used. It was cracked when he opened the case. "Why is it cracked? Isn't this supposed to not be used?" He said, "Oh, it wasn't used. Your father dropped your phone on the way he was giving it to you." He got mad again and did not want to talk to his parents for days. Then, one day, his father died. He was sad and happy in the same time. Sad that he wouldn't get any gifts from his father again, and happy that he is gone and he won't argue with me anymore. The son's mother said, "How rude, how mean. Your father died and it means a lot to me. Even though I have never argued with you really, I will still argue with you now. How dare you say that? Your father was very nice to you and gave you a PC5 and Pro 16. And then the son said, "I found out it was used and he lied to me. How dare you?" The mother said, "How dare me? How dare your father lie?" The son said, "Didn't you agree? You lie too." The mother was like this. The mother said she was very sorry what he had done and lied to you about the iPhone 16 Pro. 3 years. His mother told him a story. 3 years ago, you were little and you were 18 and you asked for both of those. When we didn't get them yet, you asked. We were sitting in the room, and we said, he is a little spoiled guy. He is spoiled with love. He wants to be spoiled with the things we have, but he is already spoiled with something. Your father died because of cancer, and we used all our money on that iPhone 16 Pro. It is all your fault. The son said, it is not my fault. It was father's idea to use all the money. The mother said he used all of the money for you and for you. For you, for you, for you. He said, I am sorry, mother. I won't be like that again. I miss my father. But thanks for watching and listen to more stories.